Alright, I'm just gonna kinda make a video talking about the team I used to beat Red without evolving, or a Little Cup team, even though they're level 100s. I still consider it a Little Cup team, and it was quite the challenge to do, so let's talk about it. The lead is a Hasty Gligar. I chose Hasty because everything is a special attacker except for the Snorlax. I have all the move sets. I've figured out all the move sets of all of them, and everybody is a special attacker except for Blastoise. Or not, except for Snorlax. And Espeon has Psy Shock, which can hit you on the defensive side, but it still counts as a special attack for mirror coat purposes. But anyway, so we outspeed anything that hits us at all. We have a choice scarf to outspeed absolutely everything. The Pikachu has 120 base speed, so there's no way a Little Cup Pokemon is going to outspeed that Pikachu without the choice scarf. So that's the whole point of this, is to kill that Pikachu. Come in on a Volt Switch, stop it from switching out, kill it with Earthquake. We lead with it because we're faster than everything, so we can always get a U-turn off. Our IVs aren't perfect, but it doesn't matter that much. Our EV spread is exactly enough to outspeed the Pikachu, exactly enough to KO the Pikachu, and the rest in hit points. And that's it about that guy. There's not really any calculations to worry about except for he kills Pikachu. And next we have Stunky. Stunky is for the Espeon. As I said, Espeon can use Psy Shock, which hits on the defensive side, but we're Dark type, so we'd block it. Originally I put up Defog to get rid of the walls, but it turned out that Defog, that its Magic Bounce bounces the Defog right off, and I'm not even sure if it works or not. It doesn't matter though, because it gets KO'd with Sucker Punch. And it's EV'd in such a way to come in to a Power Gem and take less than 50%, and then Revenge kill it with a Pursuit, and then it can just die off. And then if it dies, the Aftermath does some damage on whatever's left. Next we have Frillish. Frillish is entirely for the Blastoise. It's water absorbed. For the Blastoise Water Spout, we have Will-O-Wisp in case it switches to the Venusaur, and then we'll just Will-O-Wisp and Hex the Blastoise down while it's doing that. The reason why we Will-O-Wisp is because it will be struggling. If by some reason we it's possible we can Giga Drain it down, but if we do the Will-O-Wisp method, then we burn the Venusaur, and just makes Venusaur a little bit easier to deal with. It really doesn't matter that much, but we had the extra moves, so we use them. Next we have Ghastly. Ghastly is unhittable by the Snorlax. It only has Earthquake and Body Slam, neither of which can hit Ghastly, so when Snorlax comes in, we mean look it so it can't switch out. Sub up, the Black Sludge heals us back up. We nasty plot to +6, and then we kill it with Sludge Wave. And now we are in front of a sub, so we kill Snorlax plus whatever else comes in. So one of these Pokemon will always not be necessary, but we're planned for everyone just in case. And next we have Laleep. Laleep is for the Venusaur. HP and special attacks all that matters. We gave him Stealth Rocks and Rock Slide to KO the Snorlax, or to KO the Charizard. And if we get the Stealth Rocks up, that'll take it to 50%. And again, it helps a little bit if we can get that out for things like Venusaur and Espeon, whatever. Oh, by the way, this Gligar can kill that Charizard with Rock Slide. And then we have, last but not least, this one was probably the most difficult, the Charizard. Even though we rarely use it, we rarely need to come in to the Charizard in sun under the reflect. Not reflect, what's the special one? Light screen. That rarely happens, but the odd times it does, we can Toxic Roost and then kill off the refresh light screen. We have Refresh just in case we Toxic and Espeon comes in. Then we can get rid of our own Toxic and Roost up. Return is if we come in the Charizard is in the sun. Now our Cloud9 gets rid of the sun, so we Toxic, Roost, and Return, and we just outstall it. And yeah, that's the whole team. I'm gonna do another battle next week with the same team, to be just because I messed up a few times the first battle. I want to get a bit more of an efficient battle. I wanted to get a 6-0 this time, but my next fight will be efficient. But yeah, that's the team, and we'll find a new silly way to beat him after this. Thanks for watching.